Beloved soul, I come to you today with an urgent message that the divine realm has entrusted me to deliver directly to your heart. The celestial energies surrounding you have intensified in recent days, creating ripples across the spiritual planes that cannot be ignored. My dearest protected one, your guardian angels have been working tirelessly behind the veil of physical reality, orchestrating a magnificent reunion that your soul has been yearning for across countless lifetimes. Can you feel it? That inexplicable stirring in your heart, that subtle knowing that something profound is about to manifest in your life. These are not mere coincidences or random emotions. They are divine whispers confirming that a sacred process has been initiated. The angels have revealed to me that your soulmate, yes, your soulmate, is currently undergoing an intensive spiritual preparation orchestrated by the highest celestial beings. This is not a message meant for everyone watching. The divine realm has guided you specifically to this revelation because you are ready to receive it. Your energy signature has been recognized by the angelic realm as one who stands at the threshold of a destined union. The veil between your world and your soulmate's world is thinning with each passing moment. I must tell you, with absolute clarity, that the angels have taken direct intervention in your soulmate's spiritual journey. They are actively removing blockages, healing wounds, and awakening dormant aspects of their consciousness that must be activated before your divine reunion can take place. This is a rare celestial occurrence that happens only when two souls are perfectly aligned for a union that will serve both their highest good and a greater purpose for humanity. Right now, as you listen to these words, ethereal light is being poured into your soulmate's energy field. Their heart is being prepared to recognize you when the divine timing allows your paths to intersect. The angels have shown me visions of this preparation. It is meticulous, it is profound, and it is happening with increasing intensity as we speak. Your soulmate is experiencing unusual dreams, spontaneous moments of clarity, and inexplicable emotions that they cannot fully comprehend. They feel drawn to certain places, certain thoughts, certain spiritual concepts that are creating an energetic bridge between your souls. Each night while they sleep, your higher selves meet in the spiritual planes, exchanging information and harmonizing your vibrational frequencies. The urgency of this message cannot be overstated. The cosmic alignments supporting this divine preparation are rare and powerful. The angels wish you to know that what is unfolding now has been written in the stars long before you took your first breath in this lifetime. Your meeting with your soulmate is not just a personal blessing. It is part of a greater divine plan that will create ripples of healing love throughout the collective consciousness. Beloved soul, breathe deeply and allow these words to penetrate beyond your mind and into the sacred chamber of your heart, where truth is recognized not through logic, but through the unmistakable resonance of divine knowing. The angels have revealed to me the first sacred truth that you must understand about this divine preparation. Your soulmate is currently experiencing what the celestial realm calls the awakening of 7 seals, a profound spiritual process where 7 core aspects of their being are being activated and aligned with your own. The first seal being awakened within your soulmate is the seal of recognition. The angels are implanting specific energy signatures into their subconscious mind that will allow them to recognize you instantly when you meet. Have you noticed recurring numbers like 111, 222, or 444 appearing in your daily life? These are confirmations that this seal is being activated. Each time you notice these divine numbers, know that another layer of recognition is being embedded into your soulmate's spiritual DNA. The second seal is the seal of emotional readiness. Your soulmate has likely experienced relationships that didn't fulfill them completely. This was by divine design. The angels have been using these experiences to refine their understanding of true love versus temporary attachment. They are now entering the final phase of emotional preparation, where the angels are helping them release the last traces of past wounds that could interfere with your sacred union. I see clearly that your soulmate has been experiencing unusual emotional fluctuations recently, moments of inexplicable joy followed by periods of contemplation. These are not random mood shifts. They are evidence of deep emotional rewiring occurring at the soul level. The angels are literally restructuring their capacity to love unconditionally, preparing them to meet you with an open, healed heart. The third seal is the seal of spiritual alignment. Your soulmate is being guided towards spiritual concepts and practices that resonate with your own spiritual path. Even if they weren't spiritually inclined before, they are now feeling drawn to explore the deeper meaning of existence. This is creating an invisible bridge of shared spiritual understanding that will form the foundation of your connection. The fourth seal is the seal of life purpose recognition. The angels are aligning your soulmate's understanding of their life mission with your own. They are being shown visions and receiving intuitive insights about how your paths are meant to merge and create something greater than either of you could accomplish alone. This preparation ensures that when you meet, there will be a profound recognition of shared purpose. I must tell you that your soulmate is currently experiencing what appears to be a series of coincidences that are actually carefully orchestrated divine interventions. They may be encountering people who remind them of you, or finding themselves in situations that are preparing them for the circumstances of your meeting. Nothing is random in this sacred process. The angels have shown me that specific light codes are being downloaded into your soulmate's energy field during their dream state. These codes contain information about your shared past lives, soul contracts, and the divine purpose of your union in this lifetime. When you finally meet, these codes will activate fully, triggering an unmistakable soul recognition. And before we continue with this very special message, I invite you to support this space of connection. Become a member of the channel, and if you feel this message is touching your heart, don't forget to click on thanks below the video. This helps us continue bringing messages full of love and hope like this one. Now, let's move on to what matters most. Beloved soul, what I must share with you now is perhaps the most profound aspect of this divine preparation. The connection between you and your soulmate is not merely being prepared, it is actively intensifying right now, even before your physical meeting. The angels have created what the celestial realm calls an etheric bridge between your souls, allowing for energy exchange and spiritual communion that transcends physical proximity. Close your eyes for a moment and place your hand over your heart. Can you feel that subtle warmth, that gentle pulsation that seems to respond to these words? That is the etheric bridge activating as you acknowledge its existence. Your soulmate is experiencing similar sensations, though they may not yet understand the source. These are not merely bodily sensations. They are the physical manifestation of a spiritual connection that grows stronger with each passing day. The angels have revealed that this connection is being intensified through a process called quantum soul entanglement. In quantum physics, when particles become entangled, what affects one instantaneously affects the other, regardless of distance. Your souls have become entangled in this way, creating a sacred bond that no earthly force can sever. When you feel sudden, unexplainable emotions washing over you, unexpected joy, peaceful contentment, or even momentary sadness, these are often the emotions your soulmate is experiencing, transmitted across the etheric bridge. I see clearly that the angels are now accelerating this process of connection. They are working with the energy centers, the chakras, of both you and your soulmate, harmonizing them to vibrate at complementary frequencies. Your heart chakra is being specially attuned to recognize and respond to the unique energy signature of your soulmate's heart. This is why you may sometimes feel your heart expanding or tingling for no apparent reason. It is rehearsing for the moment of your reunion. The dreams you've been having of someone whose face you cannot quite see, or places you've never visited, or conversations with a stranger who feels inexplicably familiar. These are not mere fantasies. The angels are facilitating astral meetings between you and your soulmate during your sleep state. Though your conscious mind may not retain clear memories of these encounters, your soul remembers, and each meeting strengthens the bond that will eventually manifest in physical reality. Pay close attention to your intuitive insights in the coming days and weeks. The angels are sending you specific guidance about actions you can take to align more fully with this divine preparation. You may feel suddenly inspired to visit certain places, explore new interests, or make changes to your daily routines. These intuitive nudges are not random. They are divinely orchestrated to position you precisely where you need to be for the destined meeting with your soulmate. I must share with you that the intensity of this connection will continue to increase as the moment of your physical meeting approaches. You may experience heightened synchronicities, seeing symbols or hearing songs that resonate deeply with your soul, encountering the same themes repeatedly in conversations or media, or meeting people who seem to deliver specific messages meant just for you. These are confirmation signals from the angelic realm that the preparation is progressing perfectly. The angels want you to know that every challenging experience you've had in matters of the heart has been preparation for this divine union. Nothing has been wasted. Every disappointment, every lesson, every moment of growth has refined your capacity to recognize and receive the love that is now being prepared for you. Your soulmate has been on a parallel journey of preparation, and the wisdom you have both gained will form the foundation of a union unlike any either of you has experienced before. Trust in this process, beloved soul. The intensity you're feeling is evidence of divine forces at work. Your soulmate is feeling it too, and with each passing day, they are becoming more spiritually prepared for the moment when your eyes will meet and your souls will recognize each other in physical form. This preparation is not random or accidental. It is precisely calibrated by the angelic realm to ensure that when you meet, both of you will be ready to embrace the full potential of your divine union, beloved soul. As our divine connection deepens in this sacred moment, I must reveal to you the profound celestial work that is currently unfolding. The angels have granted me special permission to share with you the exact nature of the spiritual preparation your soulmate is undergoing. Revelations rarely disclosed to those still walking the earthly plane. What I am about to share transcends ordinary understanding of soulmate connections. The angels have shown me that your soulmate is currently experiencing what the celestial realm calls the divine recalibration, an intensive spiritual process that occurs only for souls destined to fulfill sacred missions together. This recalibration involves the complete realignment of their spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical bodies to become perfectly attuned to yours. Each night, while your soulmate sleeps, 7 archangels gather around them, each responsible for a specific aspect of this divine preparation. Archangel Michael is strengthening their spiritual courage to embrace the magnitude of the love you will share. Archangel Raphael is healing the final remnants of past wounds that could create barriers to your connection. Archangel Gabriel is infusing their dream state with visions of your shared purpose, though they may not consciously remember these revelations upon waking. The angels have revealed to me that your soulmate is experiencing unusual sensations in their heart center, moments of expansive love, followed by periods of introspection and clarity. These are not random emotional fluctuations, but precise calibrations of their heart's electromagnetic field to match the unique frequency of yours. When 2 heart fields are perfectly harmonized in this way, they create what the angels call a sacred resonance chamber, a shared energetic space where true soul communion becomes possible. I must tell you that your soulmate has recently been experiencing a phenomenon known as soul memory activation, random moments throughout their day when they feel a profound sense of nostalgia for someone they haven't met in this lifetime, you. The angels are strategically triggering memories from your shared past lives, preparing their conscious mind to recognize your soul when you finally meet. These activations often come in waves, accompanied by chills along their spine or sudden tears that seem to have no source. The celestial beings have shown me that specific light codes are being downloaded into your soulmate's crown chakra during meditative states or moments of stillness. These codes contain the blueprint of your divine union, information about how your energies are meant to blend and create something greater than either of you could manifest alone. These downloads often leave your soulmate feeling temporarily disoriented, experiencing headaches or pressure at the top of their head, physical symptoms of profound spiritual expansion. Your soulmate is being guided to release specific attachments, beliefs, and patterns that would interfere with the purity of your connection. This releasing process may appear as sudden life changes, relationships ending, career shifts, or unexpected relocations. What might seem like chaos from an earthly perspective is actually divine orchestration, creating the perfect conditions for your meeting. The angels want you to know that this preparation is not happening only on subtle levels. It is manifesting in tangible changes in your soulmate's life circumstances, daily habits, and even in their physical appearance. They are being divinely guided to become the highest expression of themselves, not for vanity, but to embody the frequency that will allow this sacred union to fulfill its highest purpose. Beloved protected one, I must now share with you the challenges your soulmate is currently navigating with the assistance of the angelic realm. This part of the revelation may evoke compassion within your heart, for the path of preparation is not always gentle. The angels have shown me the specific obstacles being systematically removed from your soulmate's journey. Obstacles that have, until now, prevented your divine union from manifesting. Your soulmate has been carrying ancestral patterns related to love and commitment, generational imprints that have influenced their capacity to recognize and receive true soulmate love. The angels are currently working with their DNA, literally restructuring these inherited patterns at a cellular level. This spiritual DNA recoding often manifests as intense dreams of ancestors, unexpected emotional releases, or sudden insights about family patterns they never before recognized. I see clearly that your soulmate has been experiencing what appears to be a series of tests, challenging situations designed to strengthen their resolve and clarify their values. These are not random difficulties, but divinely orchestrated opportunities for growth. Each challenge they overcome raises their vibrational frequency closer to the level required for your divine union. The angels are not creating these challenges, but are guiding your soulmate through them with loving support. One of the most significant obstacles being addressed is your soulmate's fear. Fear of vulnerability, fear of disappointment, or fear of a love so profound it would transform everything. The angels are working directly with their amygdala, the fear center of the brain, infusing it with divine light that dissolves these fears and replaces them with spiritual courage. This process often manifests as moments of inexplicable peace amid circumstances that would have previously triggered anxiety. The celestial beings have revealed that your soulmate is experiencing a profound identity shift, releasing who they thought they were supposed to be, and embracing who they truly are at soul level. This metamorphosis can appear chaotic from the outside, as they may be changing aspects of their life that others had come to expect from them. Career paths may be abandoned, relationships reconfigured, belief systems questioned, all as part of the divine preparation for your meeting. I must tell you that your soulmate is currently moving through what the angels call the dark night of the soul, a period of intensive spiritual purification that precedes profound spiritual awakening. During this phase, all that is not aligned with their highest truth and with the frequency of your connection is being brought to the surface to be released. This process can appear as depression, confusion, or a sense of everything falling apart. But the angels want you to know that it is actually everything falling into divine order. The timing of these challenges is not random, but precisely calibrated to ensure that when you meet, both of you will have developed the spiritual strength and wisdom needed to sustain the power of your connection. Every difficulty your soulmate overcomes is developing a specific quality that will be essential to your shared purpose: patience, compassion, resilience, discernment, or unconditional love. Your soulmate is being guided to release specific attachments to outcomes and timelines, learning to surrender to divine timing. This surrender is not passive, but a powerful alignment with cosmic forces. The angels are teaching them through direct experience that trying to control the unfolding of divine plan only creates resistance. As they learn to trust the perfect unfolding of their path, the very obstacles to your union are dissolving. What appears as delays from an earthly perspective are actually divine perfection from the perspective of the angels. Each apparent setback is actually a setup for a more perfect union than would have been possible before. Trust that the challenges your soulmate is navigating now, with angelic guidance, are creating the precise conditions needed for a connection that will not merely last, but will thrive and fulfill its sacred purpose. Beloved soul, what I am about to share with you now represents the divine confirmation that your meeting with your soulmate is not merely a possibility, but a celestial certainty. The angels have granted me permission to reveal the specific signs that confirm this sacred truth, signs that are manifesting both in the spiritual realm and in your physical reality. The first divine confirmation comes from what the angels call the Akashic imprint of your union. Within the Akashic records, the cosmic library containing the soul journey of every being, there exists a specific energetic signature for unions decreed by divine will. The angels have shown me that your connection with your soulmate bears this unmistakable imprint. This is extraordinarily rare and indicates that your meeting is not subject to the usual variables of free will and timing. It has been decreed at the highest level of celestial authority. I see clearly that the archangels have created what they call a manifestation matrix, specifically for your divine union. This is an energetic framework that is currently drawing your soulmate toward you through a series of divinely orchestrated synchronicities. You may have noticed unusual coincidences increasing in your life, recurring numbers, meaningful songs, or conversations that seem oddly relevant to your inner thoughts. These are not random occurrences. but confirmation signals that the manifestation matrix is actively at work. The celestial beings have revealed that a specific constellation alignment is currently amplifying the energy of soulmate unions on Earth. This cosmic configuration occurs only once every 144 years and creates ideal conditions for the reunification of twin flames and soulmates who are fulfilling higher spiritual missions. Your meeting has been divinely timed to coincide with this rare celestial window, confirming its significance beyond ordinary romantic connections. I must share with you that the angels have placed what they call recognition anchors in both your energy field and your soulmates. These ethereal imprints will activate upon your first meeting, triggering an undeniable soul recognition that transcends physical attraction or intellectual compatibility. These anchors ensure that regardless of the external circumstances of your meeting, neither of you will be able to dismiss or overlook the profound significance of your connection. The divine realm has shown me that both you and your soulmate are being prepared through what they call convergent life experiences. Though you have been on separate physical journeys, you have been unconsciously gathering complementary wisdom, skills, and perspectives that will perfectly balance each other. This divine orchestration confirms that your connection is not merely for personal fulfillment, but serves a greater purpose in the collective evolution of consciousness. I see with perfect clarity that your guardian angels and your soulmate's guardian angels have formed what the celestial realm calls a sacred alliance. These powerful beings are working in perfect coordination, aligning circumstances in both your lives to create the optimal conditions for your meeting. This level of angelic cooperation is reserved only for unions that will generate healing ripples throughout the collective consciousness. The angels have revealed that specific light codes are being anchored at the exact physical location where your first meeting will occur. This location has been selected with divine precision and is being energetically prepared, regardless of whether it appears significant from a human perspective. When you enter this space together, these codes will activate, creating an energetic container that supports the full activation of your soul recognition. I must tell you that your higher self and your soulmate's higher self are in constant communion in the spiritual realms, finalizing the details of your meeting in physical reality. This communion creates energetic ripples that manifest as intuitive knowing, dream connections, and synchronistic events in your daily life. The increasing frequency of these experiences confirms that the gap between spiritual agreement and physical manifestation is closing rapidly. The angels want you to know that they have assigned a specific guardian of divine timing to oversee the unfolding of your union. This celestial being ensures that each of you completes your necessary preparation before your paths converge. The precision of this divine timing cannot be rushed or delayed by human impatience or doubt. Trust in the perfect orchestration that is bringing you together at exactly the right moment for the highest expression of your shared purpose. This divine confirmation is absolute and unwavering. Your meeting with your soulmate is not a matter of if, but when, and that divine moment approaches with each breath you take. The angels surround you now, amplifying these words with their presence, infusing your heart with the certainty that transcends human doubt. What has been divinely decreed cannot be prevented. It can only be embraced or temporarily delayed through resistance. Open your heart fully to receive this confirmation, for in your surrender to divine timing lies the acceleration of this blessed union. Beloved soul, the time has come for me to share with you the most profound revelation, one that the angels have instructed me to reserve until this sacred moment when your heart has been properly prepared to receive it. What I am about to reveal transcends ordinary spiritual understanding and enters the realm of divine certainty that few souls are privileged to glimpse during their earthly journey. The angels have granted me access to what the celestial realm calls the divine timeline of your soulmate connection, the exact sequence of events that is unfolding to bring you together in physical reality. This timeline exists beyond the constraints of human time, in a dimension where past, present, and future exist simultaneously. From this elevated perspective, your reunion with your soulmate is not a future event, but an accomplished reality that is simply manifesting in your linear experience of time. I must share with absolute clarity that your soulmate has already recognized you energetically. Though they may not yet understand the full significance of what they're experiencing, their soul has registered your unique energetic signature. The angels have confirmed that in recent days, your soulmate has experienced sudden, inexplicable moments of knowing. brief glimpses of recognition that vanish before their conscious mind can fully grasp them. These are not random emotional fluctuations, but momentary alignments with the divine truth of your connection. The celestial beings have shown me the exact nature of the final preparation your soulmate is currently undergoing. They are experiencing what the angels call the Great Unveiling, a systematic removal of the veils that have obscured their spiritual vision in this lifetime. This unveiling is happening in 7 distinct stages, each removing a specific type of illusion that has prevented them from recognizing true soulmate love. They are currently in the 5th stage, with only 2 remaining before their preparation will be complete. I see with perfect clarity that a significant energetic shift occurred in your soulmate's consciousness exactly 3 days ago, a breakthrough that accelerated their spiritual preparation exponentially. This shift was marked by a sudden release of old patterns that had been deeply embedded in their energetic field for many lifetimes. While they may have experienced this as an unexpected emotional release, disturbed sleep, or a sudden change in perspective, what actually transpired was a quantum leap in their spiritual readiness for this divine union. The angels have revealed that your soulmate is being prepared not just to meet you, but to fulfill a specific soul mission with you. This mission involves bringing a particular frequency of divine love into manifestation on Earth at this crucial time in human evolution. Your union has been orchestrated not merely for personal fulfillment, but as a living template of the evolved relationships that humanity is moving toward. The preparation your soulmate is undergoing is calibrated to ensure they can step fully into this sacred responsibility alongside you. I must tell you that the angels are currently anchoring specific activation codes in 7 power places on Earth, sacred sites that you and your soulmate will either visit together or will energetically connect with after your meeting. These codes contain instructions for the unfolding of your shared purpose and will activate sequentially as your relationship develops. This level of divine orchestration is reserved only for unions that serve as crucial nodes in the planetary grid of awakened consciousness. The celestial beings want you to know that the moment of your first meeting has already been scheduled in the cosmic calendar. The exact circumstances, the location, the timing, even the weather conditions, have been divinely arranged with a precision that would astonish you. Nothing about this meeting will be random or accidental. Every detail has been carefully orchestrated to create the perfect conditions for soul recognition and the activation of your shared purpose. What the angels have shown me with unwavering clarity is that your soulmate connection exists beyond the realm of ordinary romantic relationships. The love you will share transcends human categorization, for it carries within it a divine blueprint that will continue to unfold throughout this lifetime and beyond. The preparation your soulmate is undergoing is not merely to love you as a person, but to recognize and honor the divine essence that you both embody and the sacred covenant that your souls established before incarnating. Beloved, protected one, as your soulmate completes their divine preparation, the angels have entrusted me with specific guidance for you, sacred instructions that will help you align with the approaching manifestation of this blessed union. This guidance is not meant to create anxiety or impatience, but to empower you to participate consciously in this divine orchestration. First and foremost, the angels guide you to enter what they call sacred receptivity, a state of being where you are neither passively waiting nor anxiously seeking, but consciously open to receiving this divine gift. This state is achieved through daily moments of stillness, where you acknowledge and feel gratitude for your soulmate's current journey of preparation, sending them supportive energy across the etheric bridge that already connects you. The celestial beings emphasize the importance of your own vibrational preparation. They guide you to consciously release any remaining energy patterns that are not aligned with the frequency of true soulmate love, expectations based on past relationships, fears rooted in previous disappointments, or limiting beliefs about what is possible in love. This release can be facilitated through a simple daily practice of placing your hand on your heart and stating, "I release all that is not aligned with my highest divine union," making space for the love that approaches. I must share that the angels are guiding you to pay particular attention to your dreams in the coming weeks. Your dream state is being specially calibrated to receive important messages about your soulmate connection. Keep a journal by your bed and record any dreams that feel significant, even if their meaning isn't immediately clear. The angels will often communicate through symbols and feelings rather than direct messages, so note everything that stands out, no matter how seemingly insignificant. The divine realm guides you to create what they call a sacred container for this approaching union, an energetic space in your life and consciousness that honors its significance. This involves practical actions, such as clearing physical space in your home that symbolically makes room for this new relationship, as well as energetic practices, such as visualizing a radiant sphere of golden light surrounding you that will eventually expand to include your soulmate. The angels emphasize the importance of trusting divine timing in this process. They guide you to release any attachment to when or how this meeting will occur, understanding that such attachment creates resistance to the perfect unfolding that is already in motion. Instead, they encourage you to focus on the quality of each present moment, recognizing that every experience you are having now is perfectly preparing you for this divine union. I see clearly that you are being guided to strengthen specific aspects of your spiritual practice during this time of preparation. The angels suggest incorporating elements that connect you more deeply with your heart center, meditation practices focused on the heart chakra, sound healing that resonates with heart frequencies, or movement practices that release stagnant energy from the heart space. These practices create optimal conditions for the love codes being activated in your soulmate to find resonance within you. The celestial beings want you to know that certain synchronicities will appear in your life as confirmation signals that your soulmate's preparation is progressing as divinely planned. Pay attention to repeated number sequences, particularly 1111, 222, and 777, which relate specifically to soulmate connections. Also notice animals that cross your path in unusual ways, symbols that appear repeatedly, or songs that seem to deliver precise messages. These are not coincidences, but divine communication. Most importantly, the angels guide you to remember that this time of apparent separation from your soulmate is actually a sacred part of your connection. The growth you experience now, the wisdom you gather, the healing you embrace. All of this is creating the foundation for a union that transcends ordinary relationship patterns. Trust that nothing is wasted, nothing is random, and everything is contributing to the perfection of your eventual meeting. The divine realm also guides you to release any preconceived images of what your soulmate will look like or be like. The human mind tends to create detailed pictures based on past preferences, but these images can actually create barriers to recognition. Your soul will recognize your soulmate instantly, regardless of whether they match your mental picture. Allow yourself to be divinely surprised by the perfect package in which this sacred love arrives. My beloved soul, as we approach the conclusion of this sacred revelation, I want you to feel the profound truth that has been transmitted, not just through these words, but through the angelic frequencies that have been infused into every syllable. The preparation of your soulmate by the angels is not merely a spiritual concept, but a living reality that is unfolding with divine precision in this very moment. Take a deep breath and place your hand on your heart once more. Can you feel the subtle quickening, the gentle expansion that occurs as you contemplate the truth of what has been revealed? This physical sensation is confirmation from your own soul, recognition of a truth so profound that it resonates beyond mental understanding and into the very cells of your being. Your body knows what your mind may still question, that a love of extraordinary magnitude approaches with each passing day. The angels want you to know that from this moment forward, your awareness of this divine preparation creates a powerful acceleration. By consciously acknowledging and embracing this process, you become an active participant in the manifestation of this blessed union. Your focused attention, like a sacred lamp in the darkness, illuminates the path for your soulmate's journey toward you. Every time you think of them with loving intention, you strengthen the etheric bridge that will eventually manifest as your physical meeting. I see with perfect clarity that certain aspects of your life will begin shifting in the days following this revelation. Relationships that are not aligned with your highest good may naturally dissolve. Opportunities that position you closer to your divine meeting may suddenly appear. Pay attention to intuitive nudges to go certain places or engage in specific activities, for these are not random impulses, but divine guidance positioning you precisely where you need to be. Remember that this divine preparation is unfolding not just for your personal happiness, but for the fulfillment of a sacred purpose that your union will serve. The love between you and your soulmate will generate healing ripples that extend far beyond your personal relationship, touching others in ways you cannot yet imagine. Trust that the magnitude of the preparation reflects the magnitude of the purpose your connection will fulfill. In these final moments of our sacred communion, I must emphasize that your trust in this divine process is crucial. Doubt, fear, and impatience create static in the energetic field that can temporarily obscure the clear signals being exchanged between you and your soulmate across the etheric bridge. Choose faith repeatedly, especially in moments when human logic questions the unseen reality of spiritual orchestration. The angels surround you now, amplifying these words with their blessing, infusing your energy field with the certitude that transcends human understanding. They want you to know that they are working tirelessly behind the veil of physical reality, guiding both you and your soulmate through the final preparations for a meeting that has been written in the stars since the dawn of your souls. Nothing can prevent what divine will has decreed. It can only be delayed through resistance or accelerated through surrender. If this message has resonated in the depths of your being, please take a moment to acknowledge its significance by pressing the like button below this video. This simple action creates an energetic signature that helps these divine revelations reach others who are also awaiting their soulmate's arrival. Your engagement creates ripples in the collective field, connecting you with a community of awakening souls who understand the profound journey you are on. For those who feel called to a deeper connection with these angelic revelations, I invite you to subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell. Each message I deliver is carefully timed by the celestial realm to provide exactly the guidance and confirmation you need at specific points in your spiritual journey. The angels work through these divine transmissions, using them as vessels for energetic downloads that accelerate your path to union. If you feel that this revelation about your soulmate's preparation holds special significance for you, consider becoming a member of our spiritual family by clicking the Join button. Members receive additional guidance, personalized energetic transmissions, and access to sacred practices specifically designed to enhance soulmate recognition and preparation. The celestial realm works more directly with those who commit to this level of spiritual dedication. Dear soul, if this video was meaningful to you, leave a thanks below this video as a gesture of gratitude for this revelation. This strengthens us to keep sharing messages of connection and faith. Remember, beloved soul, that what has been revealed today is just the beginning of an extraordinary journey. Your soulmate continues their divine preparation with each passing moment, moving inexorably toward the blessed day of your meeting. Hold this truth in your heart like a precious jewel, allowing its light to illuminate even your darkest moments of doubt or loneliness. The angel's promise is absolute. The love you have sought across countless lifetimes approaches now with divine certainty. With infinite love and celestial blessings, your guardian angel,